Welcome back to Questing Beast. I'm Ben. Today I'm looking at another short map that I made for fun, essentially. I was in a seminar at work and it was very long, and so when I'm in a seminar or a situation where I have to sit down for a long time, I often listen best and process best when I'm doodling. I know that's true for a lot of people. So I start doodling maps usually. It helps keep my mind occupied while I'm listening. So what I have here is, well, I don't really know what it is. I made it up on the fly. I usually start with a mountain range, and then I kind of work away from there, since mountain ranges are often kind of the core of a region. So start out with these mountain ranges. Now this is a new mountain technique that I've been trying out. I've seen a couple other artists use it, and I think it looks great. It's very distinctive and it looks very three-dimensional. I'm planning on making a video on how to do mountains like that very soon, so stay tuned for that. I have mountain ranges here, and I have these kind of foothills on the side of the mountain range, which I feel looks appropriate. I have a couple forests. These forests are similar to some of the forests I showed in my tutorial on how to draw forests. There's a couple differences though. I try to keep the edges, the sort of roughness of where the trees are, to be at a smaller scale. Add less detail in the middle and add a little bit of shading around the edges. I may make another video on how to do that as well. I really like how it turned out. I have a couple rivers going down this way. I have some smaller mountain ranges, more like large hills up this way. I named a couple things. I have the night marsh down here. I've discovered a good way to draw marshes, by the way, is to have kind of a lake area and then break it up into smaller pieces like that. It ends up looking very marshy. Adding some ripples around the coast. I like that technique. It makes it look more like an ocean. Yeah, I added a couple different names of places. Sormand, the Khanate of Tesh, the Akaldamor, which is like a large barren area, Flind, Tajmir. Those are kind of my placeholder names. I use those names a lot of times in different things. When I'm running an RPG, I often use those names because I like them and they sound exotic. The Thistlewood. You might notice that I have lots of different little landmarks here, and I labeled a couple of them, but most of them I left blank. I like doing that because they just show areas of interest that someone could fill in with their own, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold, with their own imagination. I imagine these little oval areas to be like little settlements or cities, squares to be more like fortresses, and triangles to be maybe something magical. Little anchors representing shipyards. And that sort of, people can fill that in with their own imagination of where they think the roads would be, how they think the different areas would interact with one another, where the trade routes might be. And I find that's a lot more interesting than spelling everything out. Although sometimes I do like making detailed maps as well. In any case, there you have it. It's a sketch I made. I may be doing more of these in the future. We'll see. They don't take me long and I enjoy making them, so I might make a video of actually showing how I doodle a map like this. But we'll have to see. But stay tuned, I'm definitely going to make a video on how to do mountains like this. So that should be coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, subscribe, and I'll see you later.